Hello, man.
Good afternoon.
How you doing?
Fantastic.
Quincy, right?
Yes, sir.
Alright. So you're going to the new Waterford Drive?
No, I'm going on Rocco's.
What does it say? Rocco's Tacos and Tequila.
Mm-hmm.
Alright. And looks like to me that you're going working.
Yes, sir.
You're
yes,
not
sir.
Not going for the drinks.
I wish I was.
Right?
I wish I was.
Yeah.
I actually got to close tonight, so I'm gonna be in there a while.
Yeah. Hey, that's life, right?
Yeah.
You gotta work.
Until you start making money for yourself, you gotta work for somebody else.
That's true, right?
You gotta start somewhere.
You gotta start somewhere. Is that your dream? You wanna start a place for yourself?
You say what happened?
You wanna start a place for yourself one day?
Maybe.
Maybe.
Not so much in a rush for it. That's a lot of work.
Yeah, it is a lot of work, right?
It is a lot of work. And when something go wrong, it is your fault.
If it's your place, yeah.
For real, if something go wrong, it's all on you. You gotta work to fix it.
It's true, right?
So for now, I mean, really, it's just about being comfortable where I'm at. I just want to work somewhere for a long time.
What do you do over there? Do you like working as a server or in the kitchen? Or
I am in the dish room. I was cooking, but I wanted a break from it, so I asked to be put in the dish room.
So right now you're doing the dishes?
Mm-hmm.
But that's with machines and everything, right?
Yeah. I like it a whole lot. I like it a whole lot better.
Yeah, it's better.
Get to slow down. I get to work at my own pace instead of rushing all the time.
But do you get to share in the tips?
No.
You don't. So you get an hourly wage.
Yes.
Oh, okay. Can I ask what's your hourly wage?
17 right now.
Oh, that's not so bad.
Nah, not bad.
It's not great either, but it's.
I mean,
I've heard
comes
lower.
with benefits, 401k, health, dental.
Yeah.
It's not bad. Like, could it be better? Sure.
Yeah.
But for what you're doing, you can't complain about it.
Right?
And that's what it was about for me. I wanted to do something a little bit easier, but make the same thing I was making. I was at $20 an hour.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
Oh, there you go.
But I'll take the $3 pay cut just to be able to take it easy a little bit.
Yeah, sure. It's important, man. Also to relax at work and to not be too stressed.
Never.
Yeah.
Sometimes, like as a cook, especially as a cook.
Oh, the cooks are the most stressed of all of them.
Like you be in there, like I done been in there times we leave out like 1, 2 o'clock in the morning.
Also, geez. But also the cooks, I bet that they have the most stress of everybody.
Oh yeah.
In a restaurant.
Yeah, you gotta make the customers food. The chef gotta approve of it. The customer gotta approve of it.
Also. Plus then you always have 20 tables ordering at the same time. So either it's stopping or it's running.
Yeah.
Right? So then you get busy.
Oh yes.
And that's when you make little mistakes or little things or things can happen.
And they're packed from like the time you get there to the time you leave. I've never seen a place like, and then it's like constant. It's not.
Oh really?
Break in between.
It's like go all the time.
Constant.
Oh man.
So I was like, you know what? I need a break from this. Like,
yeah, right. But so you studied to become a chef, or?
Mm-hmm. I've done fine dining and short order, both of those. I've worked in scratch kitchens just for about 10, 15 years now.
For 15 years already? Wow.
Yeah,
You've
for
been in
about-
the business quite a while.
Oh yeah, I like to cook, but
Right.
sometimes like I say sometimes you need a break from it. Like you'll burn yourself out. You'll get tired of it.
But you wouldn't want to start your own place.
No,
no.
that'll be too much on me. That'll be too that. When I say that'll be too much, first and foremost, like in this county, it'll take too much money.
Oh, in Naples,
a
yeah.
lot of money, building permits, all kind of stuff. It's just like these days to start your own business, you jump through so many hoops and hurdles and pay out so much money that like by the time you start the business, you end up failing because you ain't got no money left. You can't.
Jeez.
For real, that's how most small businesses, like when I was starting, that's how they fail. They're not able to financially stabilize it. It costs. Trust me, call your county. It costs a lot to start a business.
Basically, what you were saying though is that for moms and pops restaurants, it's really hard to get started.
Yeah.
So
And
when
it's
you're
even
like
harder
a
to
chain,
stay started.
right? And well, like when you're a chain or like how do you call that? Like
For real, you see them all the time. Restaurants, they open up and then they open for a couple of months and then next thing you know, it's another
they're gone
restaurant
again.
in the building.
Yeah.
Or they close and it's like, dog, like what happened?
It didn't work out.
Stabilize it.
They ran out of money.
For real. You can't pay people. Just that would just hurt me more than anything. Not being able to pay employees. And I done worked a couple of places like that where I had to quit because they're not giving out enough hours. They're not able to pay their employees literally anything really.
Yeah, it's difficult for if you have a lot of money or you're a big business, then it's possible, right?
Man, to stay here in Naples, you need to be making $20, $25 an hour. You can get by on 17, 18. Anything below that, you struggling.
Yeah. No, it's hard enough on 20. I don't know how you do it on 17.
Manage. I actually, like, before I moved here to Naples from South Carolina, and before I moved here, I had my welding degrees and everything.
Oh, really?
On top of that, having a good partner in life, like my girlfriend is fucking awesome. Like she makes about $25 an hour. Huh. You know, and between her and me both, we
that's
managed.
how you
Brought our home at the end of 2017.
Oh, you bought a home?
Mm-hmm.
Oh, that's a nice neighborhood.
So like, we don't live outside our means.
Yeah.
At all.
That's good though.
We simply say, all right, we can't afford that.
Right. And apparently you guys only have one car because I'm driving you in an Uber.
Yeah, I've seen it like this.
So,
I could go out there and I could get a car, but why would I add another bill on top of, like, why would I add another bill and then be like, dog, like, can I afford the car payments? Can I keep this car? You know, like, I want to be pretty much, I want to be able to look at a car and be like, all right, I can go get that and I can afford that rather than struggle to pay for it.
Yeah, but Uber ain't cheap either.
No, not at all. But I set aside, that's where you budget at. I set aside a certain amount out of each check. So if I need to catch a ride to work, I can. You gotta budget yourself. You can't just be out here just spending money and then when it come time for you to go to work, you're like, oh man, I can't get to work. Like, nah, you gotta have, I at least probably right now, counting, I probably got about 2,100 put aside to be able to catch rides to work.
Oh, you make budgets for those?
Yeah, I plan it out. After my girlfriend pays bills, whatever she does, however much I got left over, if it's $100, I take $25, $30, put it to the side, and I do that out of every check since I've been working.
Yeah, that's smart. So where are you from?
South Carolina.
Oh, South Carolina. Oh, you must miss that. That is beautiful over there.
No, I do not miss.
Oh,
the
you don't
cold.
miss it? No.
I do not. I hate the cold. I cannot stand it.
South Carolina is cold.
Yes, it will get very cold. They're cold right now.
Oh, yeah, because it's yeah.
For real. So when it came to that, I was like, you know what? I like it here. I grew up here, but I need better weather.
Well, wait. South Carolina is above Georgia, no?
Yes.
But is that already cold?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Well, maybe because you're black, you need more sunshine.
And, no, on top of that,
No?
it's just there's no opportunities.
No.
Like there's hardly any opportunities. Like
Yeah.
the best you're gonna get, you got a doctor, a lawyer. Like the welding jobs are okay, you know. Like but other than that, like there's no opportunities. Like it's not built for people of my generation. It's where you go to when you get your money and you want to retire.
Yeah.
Ready
Okay.
to settle down. You want to slow down.
Oh, that's Florida too, though. This is retirement.
Yeah, Naples is what attracted me to Naples was it's like the third richest county in Florida.
It's true, right?
I was like,
Yeah.
you know what, I could stay there, and like it's in between. It's the cost of living isn't extremely high, but it ain't extremely low either.
Well, I would say though that here it's extremely high in Naples, but
Oh yeah, that depending on where you at.
Yeah.
You get up there.
that's a good point. Yeah, it
But
depends on where
you
you're
got
at.
a budget. You wanna survive. You got
It's
a
the
budget.
budget, yeah.
I can't do it. Like I want to stay somewhere nice, so we work hard at it.
Well, that is one thing. In Florida, it's still growing a lot, and so there's a lot of work opportunities here. Yeah, there's a lot of work here. If you
you could quit a job right now and go walk right around the corner and find another job.
I bet.
Somebody gonna hire you to do something. It might not be what you want to do and how much you want to make, but somebody gonna hire you to do something.
Yeah, for sure.
It's a lot of good jobs starting to come over, like paying a little bit more, and they're starting to offer benefits with them. You know, even stuff
Right.
like I ran across a couple of jobs today when I was filling out applications. They was offering sign-on bonus, $1,500, $2,000 sign-on bonus.
Sign-on bonus.
Yeah,
But that's then a contract for a year or what?
Mhm.
Yeah. Do you commit yourself for a year?
which is not bad. That's a good bit of extra money on your first check, and at least your next check when you get a check in like another 90 days, that's about an extra $1,000 on that check.
Yeah, right.
Plus, not to mention whatever you're gonna get hired. Then the one I ran across, they was hiring at $20 an hour.
Yeah, right.
So that's not bad. With benefits and everything, yeah, sign me up. I'll do that.
Yeah, right. Yeah, I hear that a lot. Yeah, there's a lot of jobs available here in Southwest Florida. And
they stay opening something or building something, or
people
somebody
are
stay
making money.
quitting or something.
But you notice a difference though with in season and out of season, because like when March comes and everybody goes home,
Yeah,
like you know the snowbirds,
traffic is a lot.
then
A
the
lot
traffic is
smoother.
a lot better.
Traffic
But
is a
what
lot
does that mean for your job though?
Nothing really, because I'm
Really?
doing the same thing whether anybody shows up or not. Nobody could come in the building at all. I was still making the same amount an hour.
Oh,
They might tell me to go home early. Like, hey, we're not that busy. You can go home, just that third. But other than that, I'm gonna make the same thing. Nobody can show up for a day.
It doesn't matter how many plates you wash,
Yeah,
right?
no matter how many plays I got to wash, as long as I'm here this amount of hours, I'm gonna make this much. And by law, you got to give me a certain amount of hours, at least 40.
Oh, you work more than 8 hours a day?
Oh yeah, for sure.
Oh, really? Like what? You have to be there like what? At 3:30?
I go to work at 4 today. I won't get off until 12.
From 4 to 12?
Sometimes I'll
Well,
go
that's
in
8 hours.
Sometimes I'll go in at 3. That's just for the day. Sometimes I'll go in at 3 and won't leave till like 8 or 9 o'clock. It just depends on how busy they are and how many dishwashers they have.
Oh, you have a team of dishwashers?
Yeah, it's a lot of us. It's like at least 6 of us.
6 people?
Yeah.
I mean, but you do this with machines, no?
Yeah.
You stack those machines.
But
machines.
It's like the volume of dishes that you got to do. Like it's a lot.
It is a lot of work.
Yeah, just as much as cooking is constant, washing dishes is constant. Like they're constantly busting tables and bringing dishes back, or the cook's constantly cooking something and putting the dishes up.
So how many tables in that place?
I have no idea.
Oh,
Probably at least about 200 seats.
200 seats?
Yeah, counting
maybe
the bar, probably about 200 seats.
30, 40 tables or so.
And then you got the
that's
waitresses
a
flipping
big place.
tables and the bussers tables, so fast as somebody finish, somebody else can sit down.
Right. That's a substantial place.
Oh yeah, they're pretty big. They probably one of the only places that I've seen so far. Like but the Mercado period is a busy place because it's the mall.
That's true, right? Yeah, that's true.
So they picked a good location.
Yeah, they did. Mercado is pretty popular. Hey, nice car. That's me.
That's everywhere over towards this way. The more you get to it, the closer you get towards the Mercado, the nicer the cars get.
The closer you get to Mercado, the nicer the cars get.
When I first started over here and we were riding over here, I was like, oh, ain't nothing but like foreign cars over here. Like, you know, like I was like, yeah, you could tell like, this is where the rich people shop.
Hey Quincy, do I have your permission to record our ride for my YouTube?
Yeah, you're fine.
For the YouTube?
Yeah, you're fine.
Yeah, I'm gonna give you my my card. Here you go.
Awesome.
Yeah. Then
oh, this should be great.
yeah, it's gonna be funny. It's gonna be good. You know,
I definitely would check it out.
Yeah, cool. Please like and subscribe.
Oh yeah, most definitely.
Hey, but the name Quincy, I only know Quincy Jones. Man.
Funny story. My mom actually loved Quincy Jones. And
that's why.
Gave me his name.
Oh, really?
Yeah. If only like
there
she
you go.
Like actually got with him, like so we could have had some money from him or something.
Quincy Jones, my man. But so, are you into music or not?
I used to be.
Oh, really? You play?
I used to. No, I do not. But I used to love. I had a cousin that had like a record label, so I used to A&R for him, and I used to love to go and listen to talent.
Yeah.
Never really had any of my own, but I love to go and like look at it and find it.
Yeah.
I wish I would have had some of my own.
Well, you can always pick up a guitar. A guitar is not expensive.
Yeah, but you gotta have
one?
patience to learn things.
Yeah, it takes time, right?
Right.
Well, that's
you
what
gotta
all
have
things.
patience to learn. So.
Yeah. And with the guitar, you need to be.
For real, it's
that
really
hurts on the fingers for a while. Yeah. I did it for a little while. It's fun though. But you like Quincy Jones?
Oh yeah, great.
Quincy Jones is good, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, I love that.
But at the same time, it's like, okay, I'm 84. I was born in 84.
Okay.
So it's like, you couldn't like, maybe after whether the artist a buyer or this, that, and the third. Like, my parents love like old school music, man. Everything. I still don't think, right now to this day, I still don't think like they listen to more modern music. It's always
they still listen to yeah, but that stuff never gets old. There is so much good music from the 80s.
When music was actually music.
Oh man, exactly.
You can understand what they were saying.
Exactly.
And relate to it. These things, what they be talking about.
Exactly. Because nowadays there's so many curse words in the lyrics that, man, jeez.
Even the R&B and the rhythm, so it's like, what are these people talking about? I'm not going through that. I ain't never did that.
No, right?
But I tell you what, though, they're starting to crack down on them. A lot of these musicians and all along, they're starting to go to jail, or they're starting to get killed, or they're dying. It's like, Jesus, entertainment industry is a dangerous industry.
Nowadays it's dangerous to be a musician.
For real.
Right?
Yeah, that's a dangerous profession. They die more than people in the service and on police departments and everything. I wonder what they're gonna do with all of this.
Oh man, this traffic never stops. Oh wait, that's not true. In March it stops. Next month.
Everybody going.
Everybody go home. Go home. That is true.
For real, there's a lot of people getting. I wish I was in this traffic right here. Everybody getting off of work.
Oh, right.
That side
Yeah,
I want to be on right there,
yeah.
leaving work. But they got me on this side, going to work.
Look at that traffic. Jeez, goes on forever.
They bumping the bump. I won't even go that way.
Yeah, they're going all to the highway. So that's all, yeah, work traffic going home.
Okay, I don't got the patience for that. I can't sit in that.
No, but most of these people, they don't live here. They all go to the highway because they live like in Lehigh, or they live in Fort Myers or so, you know, Cape Coral. Because it's just unaffordable
It
here.
take you like 30 minutes to move a mile down the road.
Right? Hey man, good talking to you. I hope one day I get to eat in that place of yours.
Maybe not. You never know. You never know what you might do when you wake up one day. You might wake up one day and be like, you know what? I'm tired of this. I'm going to open my own restaurant.
Hey man, I hope so. That will be cool.
I tell you what, they start making things a little bit cheaper to do, and it might happen. They got to make things a little bit cheaper to do.
Well, I mean, with your 15 years of experience in the business, you have so much knowledge that it should definitely be a possibility. It should be on your bucket list. Like one day, start your own place, but maybe with a partner or so, you know. And then,
most definitely.
Yeah, like with your wife, maybe together.
Could never do it by myself.
No, and maybe together with your wife, it's a nice idea. Or shall I just do I drop you off?
You can stop me right here.
Right here? Give me 1 sec because I need to go. Because there's a car behind me.
Uh-oh.
Yeah.
Now that's one thing about this place, it stay crowded.
Yeah. All right, Quincy.
Appreciate it.
Have a good one, man.
Oh yeah.
All right.
Most definitely.